So talk us, what's AR and VR for people that don't know?
Sure. So AR is short for augmented reality, which basically means, the simplest term, augmenting or overlaying digital content onto the real world. So that could be through a mobile phone or a camera feed, and basically you would see something kind of pop up next to you or in situ on a building, or maybe a character would come in and say hello. So it's basically transforming the real world and augmenting new content onto it digitally. So VR is short for virtuality, and that basically means a fully immersive digital world which you can basically jump into through the use of wearable technology. In this case, it's headsets. So there's two manufacturers, Oculus Rift and HTC Vive, and then there are others such as Samsung Gear VR and also Google Daydream and Google Cardboard. So there's a couple of scales in terms of VR, but the most impressive are the ones that we see today, which is the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive. So in short, they allow you to jump into virtual worlds and kind of experience something you can't do in the real world, basically. So,
why do you think virtual reality is so popular?
I honestly think it is due to the immersion factor. You just can't get that kind of experience anywhere else on any other technology at the moment. And people are always looking for new experiences and adventures, I guess you could say, especially with the gaming market. That's where it kind of derived from, and now it's slowly spreading into kind of the consumer market generally. There's a lot of appetite for VR experiences at the moment, and it's obviously huge in the States, and that's where basically all the drive is happening with the studios over there. But obviously it's worldwide, it's a global distribution at the moment. So
do you think virtual reality and AR is the future, maybe? Do you think it's going to be, rise and rise and rise?
Yeah, I mean, the whole AR is still very much, the true AR that people experience, like such as in Minority Report, like where you have like glasses or just, contact lenses and you can see stuff, that's probably about 10 years away still. So in terms of like current tech, VR is where it's at the moment in terms of latest experiential. AR is still a little bit behind. Like companies like the Meta 2 and HoloLens are dabbling with their own devices, but they're quite clunky and heavy at the moment. So AR in its true sense is still quite a way away, but VR is definitely like accessible right now, and that's why there's such a demand for it.
Okay, and then I think now you're going to show us the Vive.
Yeah, so my colleague Fee is demoing one of our experiences which we did for Disney and Marvel for Iron Man. So basically it allows you to wear the Iron Man suit and shoot the repulsors as if you were Iron Man himself. And the advantage with this experience is we're using the HTC Vive sensors, which does room tracking and control mapping. So if you were to physically move your arms, the model that you're controlling will also move its arms. So there's basically a one-to-one match with your physical movements and what's happening in the game, and that's why it's really immersive for people to play. So it almost feels like you're there. So.